So how you speak to each other, with respect or disrespect, you scream, shout, or you speak gently, all this they'll be learning from you. They'll be catching all this. You are main teacher. The father or mother is a main teacher in children's life. If you send to the very good imam, very good teacher to teach your children, but you have your home environment is totally bad, do you think your children will be good? No. So that we need to make sure. Very important. And now coming to the further challenges, these devices, all this internet and other, all mode of communication, wrong friend. In this country, you may notice, children are more attracted to their friends than siblings, than parents. True or not? In London, I can see, in our local area, the children are more connected with their peer, pressure with all them. Mostly, they're more keen. If the friend calls, they go out. They don't lie. They sometimes individual at home, his individual life. He and his device, she and her device. Less interaction. So you come out, you talk to them nicely. If they do something maybe wrong, we have to be very careful. How their teacher speak to them, tell me. Even student is naughty in the class. Will be teacher shouting at him? It is not allowed in this country. We find him using some different techniques. But if they say, oh, parents are so screaming and shouting, tell us off always, then that will give them a wrong message. Oh, so our Muslim parents are not good. They talk, rude way. But my teacher is very good. He respects me. He never disrespects me. How they will be picking, where your position will be there. You need to be very careful. And even screaming, shouting, just louder voice is not attractive. Do you think it is attractive? Create hatred against us. We are in difficult situation. It's not back home. We have to be very careful. As if we are in trouble, they are not in trouble. Oh, why that day sister was crying? Not only my sister. That is I am. They think they are the power holder, we are nothing. This is because they know they have all right in this country. It's parents and children having some problem, who will be getting more right in this society? Children will be getting more right. We have to understand this very truth and reality. So we can't be angry. Anger being shaitan. More rude, more screaming, shouting I'll be doing. That creating more anger in him or her. Very, very careful. So wrong friends, devices, and other things. So much evil things in the education system nowadays. LGBTQ, transgender. SubhanAllah, my wife was telling that a good sister, she attended some circle. She said one day, her daughter was probably maybe 8 or 9. In the dining table, they're having lunch. She said, Mother, I'm not happy as a girl, I want to be a boy. This is Allah spreading so much, and boy is not happy as a boy, I want to be a girl. These are spread. It's increasing. And LGBTQ, all this sex education, subhanAllah, what we teach. If you see all these, Allah, you will be so regretting. In Darul Harvest Council, we sat down one day and discussing this with the mayor of us, quite a few years ago. Some of the teachers came, some of the guardians came, and some of the imams were invited. So one of the sex education teachers was invited to show what they teach there. He has shown something. Allah, all of us could not look. We need to like this. So shameful, taking haya away from their life. I cannot explain to you what we have seen. These are taught to them in the classrooms. We need to be very careful about it. We need to ask them, what you teach the RSC, religious and sex education, we want to see the material, we want to see the video, what you'll be teaching them. That through the video, you cannot imagine that. They say, we have to use them, how to use the condom so she'll be not pregnant in very early stage. All this, that's all this is, safety reasons, all this justification. I was giving a lecture in Leicester. After one more lecture is over, the two of the young boys came to me. One is in year 10, other one is in 8. One of them, both of them say, we have a private question. Okay, fine. One said, there is no scientific evidence about the existence of the God. Science teacher taught him in a way, he's an A-level student, that there is no evidence of, science doesn't say there is a God. There's no evidence. That means his belief is now question mark. Is there Allah? That is his mind. And the second one asked me a question, why Islam doesn't allow homosexuality? This is one story and right. And from London university student came to have a question to me. People are born with gender, but when sexual life comes, it is up to their choice. It could be a boy, but in his mind he's not a boy. That's the other thing. Gender is one thing, sexual life is another thing. This is scientific to him. He's giving me lecture. These are the challenges. All these require, we need to be very careful that what is in front of us. Brothers and sisters, the priority for us is to make sure we have seriously looking into our own being, our practice, learning continuously. If you want to discuss with your children, you need to learn more knowledge about this. Quran, Hadith, and what is happening in the society. We need to learn all this. We need to make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need to cry to Allah, رَبَّنَا هَبْ لَنَا مِنْ أَزْوَاجِنَا وَذُرِّيَّاتِنَا قُرَّةَ أَعْيُنٍ وَاجْعَلْنَا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ إِمَامًا. We need to pray to Allah. Sahabi Abdul Mas'ud was praying tahajjud. His newborn baby is sleeping. He looked at the beautiful, smiling face of his boy. He was saying, لِأَجْلِكَ يَا بُنَيَّ سَأَزِيدُ فِي صَلَاتِي. To make you a good, pious son, I must be increasing more salah to Allah. And your own connection with Allah is a huge contribution in a children's life. You're more knowledge, you're more concerned about Islam, your amal, all have huge contributions to children. I know every parent will say, my son should be good, even though I could not pray, I should send my child to the Masjid to learn Islam. Then I give some example. Sometimes in our London mosque, 5 to 7 evening madrasa. That. So, 5 starting 7 o'clock finishes. In the winter, 7 o'clock, Isha Jama. In the summer, 7 o'clock, Asr Jama. Okay? So, children finish the class and pray with the Imam in the Masjid. And they come out, they found their father is waiting outside of the Masjid with the car to take him at home, and he is smoking. Waiting for son to come. Son came by praying, and he didn't pray, didn't enter to the Masjid. And he loves his son will be good, that's why he bring him to the Masjid. Does it make sense? Does it work? So how? You are biggest in self-confirmation. Sa'd ibn Mas'ud said, I will increase my salah to make my son you become pious. That's why I'm increasing my salah. Increasing my connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if you have this, Allah, then your child's dunya will be even preserved. In Surah Al-Kahf, there's a reference to Surah Al-Kahf. There is a story in Surah Al-Kahf. Musa alayhi salam and Khidr alayhi salam, one of the stories, what? They went to a village, asked this locality, the people of the village, we are traveler, can you give us a bit of shelter to sleep and kindly offer us some food? They said, get lost. We are not good people. So they spent somewhere, drank water, and after morning they are coming out. Khidr alayhi salam was fixing a wall which is about to fall. He fixed it. So Musa alayhi salam said, these people are useless. They are very rude. They did not give us any. Why are you going to do this favor to them? They said, no, there is some story. This walls underneath, some treasure is put here. This house belongs to the two yatim orphan. Their father very pious. He had a hope his children will be getting good education Islamically. He put some money in a pot and put in the somehow underneath and build this wall that it will be not fall until they are grown up and able to handle this money for themselves to further their dunya education, other things. He put good amount of money. So this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Khidr was an answer, وَكَانَ أَبُوهُمَا صَالِحًا. These two orphans' father was a very pious man. So pious man's children's money is protected by Allah. Their dunya is protected by Allah. So we need to have this focus that our main asset is our children. If they are pious, I am concluding with this. If the children are pious, subhanAllah, this is the biggest asset for you. If you couldn't have a house, couldn't have something back home, couldn't have a huge amount of balance, no problem. You're managing life. If children are pious, this is the biggest achievement. Their biggest asset for you. Because if you go to the grave, you'll see, subhanAllah, your level of Jannah is increasing, going further. Up. I will show you. Then you say, I have dead now. I can see my good deed are increasing. My amal salihat is increasing. How it? I am dead now. I cannot pray after rakah. Then answer will come. Based on all of it. Because of your children, you made them pious, alhamdulillah. They are practicing Islam. They are making dua for you. Because of their practice and dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is elevating you further and further to Allah. So this is very important, that we become role model for them. We take Islam seriously and make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We make our relationship at home is smooth. We talk to each other with akhlaq, with respect. We adjust our children with love and care. And we have a focus that we make all of them is my main asset after I go, that I get a lot of dua from my children. That is my main target for them. With this intention, this niyyah, this himmah, this plan, surely Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will help us. That is a main target for all of us. So it is a focus, it is a priority, any other thing is secondary. May Allah guide us. Exactly what we hear, we may give some opportunity of question answers, inshallah.